If you watched my last few videos, you'd now know the difference between happiness and contentment, misery and depression. But now it's time to make a choice, to choose the path of happiness or settle for less than happiness. Let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Lee and welcome to True Happiness, the channel that is dedicated to helping you live the life that you're supposed to live in lasting, growing happiness. Let's recap. Contentment is not happiness. Meaning is not happiness. Pleasure is not happiness. There is nothing wrong with these things. But if you choose them as your life's goal, you are settling for less than happiness. Your choice determines your destiny. You are free to choose any path, but only one leads to happiness. For example, you could choose the path of pleasure. You could live your life forever seeking pleasures in the moment. But be aware, every path has a dark side. On the path of pleasure, the dark side is pain. For every pleasure you feel, an equivalent pain awaits you. Your destiny on this path is suffering. There is no happiness on this path. Or you could choose the path of meaning. Put aside your ego and live a life that benefits the world. It may require sacrifice. It may require you to recruit others. But it will be righteous. It will be remembered. You will be remembered. You will be praised. You will have your ego pumped up to a high heaven. The dark side of this path is your ego. You pursue meaning, ironically, in order to feel good about yourself, a pleasure of the ego. This path destines you to a life of contradiction and internal conflict. Happiness is definitely not on this path. Or you could choose the path that is central to many Eastern philosophies. Contentment, certainty of ease. Sounds nice, right? Unfortunately, the dark side of this path is misery, certainty of future pain. Contentment versus misery is a balance that would not end in your favor. No one can avoid a future of pain and suffering. In fact, it increases as you age. On this path, a miserable destiny filled with disappointments awaits you. So, if you don't want to settle for less than happiness, there's only one choice, the path of happiness. But this path has a dark side too, depression. Fortunately, for all of us, depression is the opposite of happiness. You will always be somewhere between the two extremes. And as I'll guide you, you will work your way towards happiness and away from depression. This is the last of my definition series. Next up, we will get into the ins and outs of pleasures and which ones will increase your happiness. Stay tuned. So, here's food for thought. It's time to choose a path. Are you ready? Forget the glamorized garbage that has bombarded your brain with gimmick after gimmick of never-ending brands and status symbols endorsed by the most outstandingly hot shit celebrities, convincing you to go after everything that they do, buy, wear, and seek, and keep on wishing you could be just like them. That is not the path to happiness. We're going to go on an adventure, taking you places you've never before explored, to the wonderful world of happiness. Are you ready to rock and roll? You better be. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button below. If you're intrigued and want to do further reading, you can buy my book called Are You Happy at my website. Links are in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all real soon. Ciao.